Good morning, friends. How are you? It is Sunday here in my world, and I thought I would bring you along for a little day in the life, maybe a couple days in the life. We'll see how it turns out. I am leading a couple songs this morning at church, so I'm here nice and early. It is 6:34 at the moment. I don't have to be here till 6:50, but I like to leave early. I like to get a little coffee and just have a little chill time. So while I was getting ready this morning, I was listening to the songs that we're going to be doing today. And you know how it is when you've listened to a song for a while and then it kind of hits you? So music has always been kind of a way for me to put into words like what I want to say to God, or like prayers or things on my heart. So whenever a song sort of hits me and I realize this actually is sort of the prayer that I long to pray to God, it's very meaningful. And one of the songs that we're singing is called Make Room. And it says, I will make room for you to do whatever you want to. And I feel like I've been kind of holding my life a bit, tight-handed lately. And I've been, kind of in turmoil with some different thoughts and feelings and issues in my heart. So singing that this morning as I was getting ready and going, I will make room for you to do whatever you want to do whatever you want to. It was like really freeing to realize I've kept such a tight hold for so long. And it's time to release that hold and to find some peace about things that have been stealing my peace and stealing my joy. And then the other song is called something. Let me think about it. You know how it is. Now when I have to tell you, I can't think of it. The other song is called Arms of Grace, and it says, come just as you are, bring your battle scars. He can take them, like he can handle it. And it keeps talking about just come before him. And I was thinking through that talk that we had a while ago about how God has been really faithful to answer the prayer of wisdom, like asking for wisdom. And I've had some things that it just didn't dawn on me to ask the Lord for wisdom about, you know how it is. And I realized as I was singing that I need wisdom, even for the simple things in life. And it was like these different things that I've struggled with or that I've been worried about. And he said, just bring them. You've been trying to battle them and you have these battle scars because you've been trying to struggle through it and fight through it and be victorious in your own strength. And he says, come, I can handle your battle scars. I can handle your struggle. I can handle the things that you've walked through. And I'm going to do a whole video on this really soon, talking about some of those struggles that I've had over the years, and I've alluded to some of them in the past, but like some spiritual guilt and spiritual abuse that I've walked through and the lies that I've believed and how it has affected my relationship with God, relationship with church and all of those things. And I'm scared and yet happy to be sharing that when I do. It's something that something that I really want to share. But going back to the song, like come into the arms of grace, come into the arms of God, and that he can take it. He can handle all of the stuffs, good, bad, the ugly, and we can lay it at his feet and just find joy in him again, no matter where we're at in that journey. So I'm excited this morning because as we sing those songs, for me, I've always found, as I've led the music part of church, which worship is all the things. It's giving, it's the listening, it's communing with each other, it's communing with God, and it's giving your time to the Lord. There's so many different ways. It's not just about the music, but because I'm involved in the music, that's a big part of my morning. I think they become these prayers. Like, I'm coming before you, God, and I give you these battle scars, and I give you these things, these struggles that have been within me, and I lay them at your feet, and I know that you can care for them much better than I can. So, all that to say, I'm really excited about this morning, and looking forward to that. Yesterday, no, that's a lie. Thursday, so several days ago, I had done that big old cleanup of the basement and different areas of the house, and I had all this stuff, and of the garage too, and I had all this stuff that I needed the junk man to take. So they came and they took it, and I just wanted to show you the clips from that because it made my heart so happy. And I keep looking at my garage and I keep going down to the basement. I just open the door and I think, oh, it just makes me so happy. Anybody else like that? You just love when something has been done and you've worked on it and it looks fresh and you don't know how long it's gonna last. You hope it lasts a while, but I want to show you those clips real quick. On to the next part of our journey of organizing, you guys. Hi, how are you? Happy day. It's another day for me. And we have the junk people coming to come collect the junk. So all of these boxes and old things that we can just get rid of, paint cans and baby stuff that, you know, I can't consign because of, for whatever reason. I am so excited. And it's a new era, a new time. I mean, even the baby stroller's going. We haven't used that in probably a year. Nola is nearly 4, and she just wants to walk everywhere or be held. What love we get to do. So they're coming, they're gonna collect it all, and I am just elated. This is like my love language. Getting rid of things that we don't need is my love language. It makes me so happy. I was made to be a minimalist, but still enjoy things, but minimally. You know what I mean? Anyway, they're coming here in like 5 minutes. I can't wait. Look at that, guys. It's all going. It's all going. There it all is, all the stuff. So like we filled her up. I had no idea. And then now it's fresh and open. The car always goes here anyway, but I'm gonna sweep it all up and just reorganize things a little bit and everything's gonna be happy, you guys. Yay! Fun, right? Love a good clean out. I've got another area that I do want to clean out soon, so we may have the junk man come back, which will be great. They were so fantastic. Also, I am now going inside. I think it's time, and I'm going to go get my earbuds in and do my singy. We do a warm-up, like go through the whole service minus the sermon, but they go through the slides to make sure that everything's working properly for the morning, and we sing our entire set. So this morning I'll sing my entire set 4 times, and we have 3 services, and then we have that practice here coming up. And it's always interesting, that first warm-up. I did some vocal warm-ups, but you know, at 6 something in the morning, you haven't been talking much for the day, and so the voice is it's tired, and there's a lot of coughing that goes on usually for me. So we'll get all the bats out and all of the cobwebs out and clear it out. I've got my coffee, which warms it up really nicely. Yeah, so come along with me for the day. I think we've got some stuffs to get done and some stuffs to do, and I would just love to have you along, so come on. Also, can we just take a moment here? I'm wearing my Converse today, and I'm pretty excited about it.
There's a name we'll fix our eyes in this. We will fix our eyes on the one who overcame. Sing, love has a name. Love has a name. Jesus. We want to see people the way Jesus does. Alive without waiting, how to work in our tears. Be a name, may we live and breathe your breath.
Well, friends, we had church. I came home. Actually, during church, I was on stage singing, and I started feeling really off balance and kind of dizzy. And I do struggle, although I haven't had many of these symptoms, with silent migraines. So everything but the actual headache. Like you can feel really dizzy, you can be nauseous, just not feel good at all. My hearing will go. And that wasn't happening, but I was very off kilter. And I've had vertigo maybe twice in my life, where even laying down, I felt very dizzy. And that's kind of what I was feeling. So I thought, well, I'll try to eat. They have food that they bring everybody in the back. So there was a bunch of fresh fruit. I ate some of that. And I was like, hey, not blood sugar thing. That didn't really do anything for me. Tried to drink some water. That didn't really help a whole lot. I came home. I took a little nappy. And I still felt bleh. Then a couple hours later, I started to feel better. And then I came upstairs to do some editing, and I laid down here again because I'm just feeling dizzy, just feeling kind of, ugh. I don't like that feeling. Anybody else ever have vertigo? It's not the end of the world, but it's just not super, super enjoyable. So I'm sitting here chilling. I thought I was going to get all this stuff done, but we've taken last week off of school, and we just needed a break, just needed a chill time, and I needed it. We all needed it. Got our house in order, our life in order, and now we're getting back to school tomorrow. I do need to just make sure that everything's good. I think it is, but you know, you have to double check yourself before you wreck yourself, you know. So I bet we're gonna get together, me and you, like tomorrow. This might be a couple days in the life, you know. I've got my book here that I'm still working on. The Last Murder at the End of the World. I am nearly done with it. It's probably one of the longer books that I've read. That's kind of weird to think, but you know, for somebody that's kind of new to this world of reading in the last year or so, that's not that shocking. I did pick up a book yesterday from Barnes & Noble, but I ordered it on Amazon. We went to Barnes & Noble, but I ordered it. So I can't remember what it's called, but I'll keep you updated on all of that business. I think I need to go clean up the kitchen after Denny McDin, unless Marcus already did it, which he may very well have. And everybody's just chilling. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to sit the kids down, remind them that school starts again tomorrow. We like to prep them. So before, you know, you get in your mind how things are going to be, and then you need the mom and the dad to come in and tell you how things are really going to be. So we try to say, okay, tomorrow you might feel really just weird. We're getting back into school time, and sometimes that transition is hard, and so you might feel like kind of and get a case of the Mondays, but it's okay. We're just going to get back into school time and back into really focusing on all of our stuff, and just warn them. Oh, I can't, I'm yawning. So sorry. So anyway, I'm going to chill here, try to get the disease to go away, and I'll catch you soon.
Once I ate a chicken nugget stand in my mouth because I went to the beach. Mom's cookies are yummy! Mom's coffee is yucky!
It's yummy!
Yucky! It's bitter!
Hello, friends. It is a new day, and Mama's feeling good today. So the girls are at dance, and can I just say, I feel like this summer has been so good for our kids. They have been working through, you know, like little fears. Nola's always struggled going to new environments and meeting new people, and then once she's there, she's good. But like, it would take a very, very many months for her to get used to going to the classroom at church. And then by the time she got used to it, you know, it's time for her to like move on to the next class because she got another year older. And so then the process starts over again. And then going to dance was hard, and going into gymnastics was hard. And she is just, this mama heart is so proud. Like a couple Sundays ago, I was singing at church, and she was, you know, apprehensive to go in to her class, even though she'd been going there for almost the year. And I went in with her. And then all of a sudden she looked at me and she said, "You can go sing." I was like, okay. And then she's done it ever since. And this past Sunday was the very first time that she just walked right in. She took the teacher's hand and walked right in, no problem. And then today for a dance, she got a little timid. And then I just walked her over to her line, and she waved to me goodbye, and off she went. I was just so proud. So while they have dance, I can either sit inside, I'd be the only person sitting in there because everybody leaves or comes and hangs out. So I did bring my book. I'm like 40 pages left, I think. I feel like this book, in case you need a reminder of what I'm reading, The Last Murder at the End of the World, it's good, but I think it could have ended about 90 pages ago, or 90 pages from the end. Like, I'm just ready for it to be over. I'm on page 318. 370 is the last page. I just need it to end. I'm done reading it, but yet I can't be done reading it because I need to know the ending. But I wish the ending would have come many, many moons ago. So I guess that's what happens when you read a book a bit longer than what you're used to. You're just done. So Today, yeah, we went and we had a little country drive. We love country drives. I don't know if our kids love it, but Marcus and I love it. And we listen to music and we just chit chat and, you know, just drink our coffee and have a good time. So we had that this morning, which maybe made us like a couple minutes late for dance. It is what it is. So they're all at dance. Mama's gonna have chill time until about 10:30. It's 9:20 right now. And the world is our oyster. Yeah. Friends, it's another day, another dollar, and I am headed to grab some stuff for the 4th of July. We're gonna have people over. I am going to get some pulled pork and some other such things. We gotta go Sam's Club and Aldi. So I need you to come with me because, well, that's just how we do things around here. Let's go in and see what's what, shall we? I'll tell you what I'm getting. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? Tell me in the comments. Are we eating something? Am I coming over? Are we doing poppets? What? Watermelon? Guys, I'm not even inside. It is fancy here. Choices were made. Were they good choices? No. No, they were not. We bought chips the other day. We did our grocery haul, but guess what? They're gone. So now we need some for the party. The wavy classic potato chips from Members Mark. $2.98. You're saving big bucks. And they taste perfection. Get some Reese's peanut butter cups. When the stars and stripes are going, it's perfect. $13.98. I mean, how can you go wrong? I definitely want to get some flowers. These are looking pretty. Let's get the best of the best though, shall we? I mean, this one is speaking to me. $15.87 for the 4th of July flowers. It says it makes 24 slides. You know what? I just better buy 2. I don't want to be without enough. That would be bad. Better safe than sorry. And then we can just freeze whatever at the end. After we heat it up, we'll freeze it. $15.98 for 2 of them. Well, each. Baked beans, you guys, my all-time fave. $10.98, 8 cans of it. We're not going to use that all tomorrow, but we're going to use a bunch of it. Well, by a bunch, I mean maybe 2 or 3. We'll see. And then we need some napkins. No, $10.98 for 660 of them. Nice. This water is on instant savings right now, 50 cents off. $5.98. I mean, I'll take it. 50 cents is 50 cents. And this is 40 of the water bottles. This will be perfect for tomorrow and beyond. Okay, Sam's Club is done. I did have some Sam's cash, so it ended up being like $52 for everything. But before that, I think it was like $110, something like that. So we got to do Aldi, get some stuffs there. And then we'll head home. Having people over, let's get a vegetable tray with the ranch dip. It says it's perfect for snacking, great for sharing, and that's what I'm doing. $7.99 for this guy. Also, we'll cut up some strawberries, of course, because we have to. Let's make sure we get the best of the best, though. All right, $1.69. Can we get 2? Surely we can. Okay, she talks to me. That's the one. I'm kind of thinking a cantaloupe would be delish. I think we should add that to our pot of gold. $2.29. Since we're doing the pulled pork, what about these sesame seed brioche buns? I think those look really yum. $2.99. They were $3.75, so we get a little deal. Let's get a couple of those. By a couple, I mean 3. I love Havarti cheese. I actually had it for the first time at Costco a couple weeks ago. Is that good on pulled pork? I think it could be. Usually we have like a spicy cheese, and I might get that too. But I want to try this and just get kind of crazy. $1.69 because we're saving 10 cents. How many slices are in there? 10 slices? Okay. If people want it, they can have it. Okay, I'm totally being crazy right now. I don't know that this is a good idea, but I feel like it is. $1.65 for 11 slices of the Swiss deli sliced cheese. Somebody's got to want that. I want that on my pulled pork. I do. A couple things I need. I'm going to be making some iced tea. I think I'm going to get the English breakfast black tea and the Earl Grey. I like to mix them. So I use 6 bags of the English and then 3 bags of the Earl Grey. Add in your sugar and you've got sweet tea that is just absolutely divine. $1.99 for each one of those. Okay, I don't usually get like little sparkling, juicy flavored things, but these are French sodas from France. And I just saw them and I just think they kind of look divine. We have the sparkling blood orange grapefruit, pomegranate blueberry, and the pink raspberry. I kind of want to try the pink raspberry. Doesn't it look cute? $3.19. Let's just have everybody try it. You know what else I want to try is the blood orange grapefruit. All right, let's get crazy and do that one too. $3.19 for each of these. We're gonna do some corny corn too, because that goes with pulled pork so well. 95 cents on this guy. I'm gonna grab 2. All right, let's go check out and I'll give you the total. Okay, Aldi is done. It was about like $43, I think. So we've got all the things that we need for the 4th of July, I do declare. And I'll keep you updated. I want to know how that pulled pork turns out. Also want to know how that French soda does. And I think we're going to have a good time. So you come along for the future. Hopefully you'll come back. That would be great. And just have an amazing day. Hope that you guys are doing really well. I'm going to go home and just get ready, do all the things. And I will talk with you very, very soon. Bye, guys.